You want to really see something that said, take a look at what happened.
Former President of the United States of America, Donald J. Trump, survives assassination attempt. What is all this in God's view? Tonight, or this morning, or this afternoon, I am here to take you in depth. The first thing we must see is the Republicans and their policies. Donald Trump is against abortion. Donald Trump is against gay activities and more. This gives him the advantage over other policies that we know. Look at what happened. How did he escape that bullet if it was not God? The security failed totally and completely. What is the distance between his ear and his brains? The enemy's agenda was to splash his brains on the stage. But God saved him. But God wanted to remain on his body a mark to remind him of his negligence in putting order in gang regulations and law. Majority of the gang companies are Republicans. If the law is tightened, gangs will be limited and be controlled to save lives. So this that touch his ears will keep him reminded about how gangs will be controlled. Another aspect of it is that why is he being assassinated? That completely tells you he's going to win. If not, why are they stopping him by eliminating him? If Donald Trump was in office, the trouble that affected the whole world with Russia invading Ukraine wouldn't have happened. Because some people fit some people's behavior. In my local background, it is said they look at a stranger's face and cook the right soup for the person. Putin wouldn't have invaded Ukraine if Donald Trump was in office. Another proverb of our language says, the madman knows his uncle. But because Donald Trump, as rough as he is, he has a purpose with his character of roughness. And most of these people promote God's agenda on earth. Remember, American is the world's police. And if the world's police is not tough, there will be violence everywhere. If Donald Trump was in office, Gaza situation would have been minimized. Even the Palestinians, Hamas will not try it because they know the backing Donald Trump will give to Israel. So there are things that happen on earth that brings God's interest in it. And there are lessons we must learn. What are some of the lessons? The Republican and the Donald Trump campaign must check and enforce and tighten their private security. The national security can be there, but they should get their public or private security tightened, because the campaign trips is not going to be easy. This is not the first assassination. There are others that will come, because the enemy will not allow the people that will function and God will rule in their affairs. You know, Bible says that God rules in the affairs of men. It's not all men, it's some men. And those men have characters that attract God's agenda. Donald Trump was able to tame the North Korea leader, Kim Jong-un. But since Donald Trump was not in office, look at the tensions that have risen with North Korea and South Korea, to the extent that rubbish is being dumped in Seoul by the North Koreans. China's tension with Taiwan increased because Donald Trump was not in office. And many more. Beloved, it is time for us who are in the realms to learn lessons and support to promote God's agenda on earth. That is why the judge could dismiss one of the cases of Donald Trump concerning classified documents in his house, because some illegality have been discovered. There are so many things that Americans do that the world does not know that God is interested in. Even though there are many things that Americans do that hurts God, such as abortions. Abortions is total murder. The great people in America, if their mothers aborted them, where will American be? We thought about that. Those of you who promote abortion, the inventors of America, if their mothers cause abortion, where will American be today? It is very, very important that Issachars get some understanding in this matter. Men that have understanding, who ought to know what ought to be done as a time as this. America must stand strong, because there is the move of the enemy to stir up a third world war. And people like Donald Trump, when they are in office, it will wash down that move. But other people that will not be strong like Donald Trump, if they are in office, it will give the upper hand to the devil. And I tell you, third world war will spark off. That is why Russia has gone crazy. North Korea gone crazy. China gone crazy. These are the people that the enemy is using, because they are also interested in becoming superpowers of the world. But those people do not qualify, because they don't have anything God is interested in. They are bullies, and that is who they are. And God will not be interested in bullies. God is interested in justice, righteousness. God is interested in freedom. God is interested in freedom and less violence. People of America, it's time to realize that our attention must turn more to God. Because if there is third world war, America will suffer most. Because the enemies will target her with the intention that if we crush America, we will take over the world. So all of us, the world, must be interested in maintaining America as the superpower. Terrorists hate America because they know America is the only nation that can crush terrorists. Even America, it is tough for them. That is why America will always give warning to terrorists. Let's wake up. Israel went to sleep. That is why Hamas attacked her. There were all signs they ignored. Today, innocent Palestinian children and women are the casualties, which we all don't want. Beloved, this is what we can discuss for now. there is more to come. So prepare and remain around this platform. Share the video to as many people as possible. Get in touch with us and we can tell you more deeper things. The Lord will bless you.